I'm making a game and this is episode 22 of making it, and I've got some great news. That was sarcasm, by the way. I've been making the animations for the character. I took a break for about 2 hours, came back to it yesterday. Just wanted to finish a small thing so I can record the video. But Godot decided that corrupting my files was a better idea. So my whole player got corrupted. My whole player scene. Or actually the mesh got corrupted because I was playing with the animations. But then you can't open the scene if there's a corrupted scene in it. So actually I don't even have the world anymore. Thankfully I didn't start making the map. I did delete it yesterday. So we have to make a new one, which is great. But that's not that big of a deal because there are some things I wanted to fix in the player. I'm trying to find an excuse not to be mad at Godot, but it's a bit hard. It's literally 9 hours later. I'm losing my mind, but it's fucking done. I'm pretty sure. I think so. If we take a look at what has changed, we now have these nice tables that we can, take guns from. Let's take our pistol, and I've added these ammo items. I'm gonna change them to boxes, but this is all I had at the moment, and I know these are flipped wrong. I'll fix that as well when I import the new ones. So for example, we have small, we have big, and we have shells. I don't know what to name them. It's easily changeable. So we have shotgun shells, small ammunition, and big ammunition. And for our pistol, we need small ammo. So if I take my pistol, it will come loaded. And if I shoot, for example, let's shoot out 2 bullets. You can see it in the bottom right. If I reload, you can see it takes 2 bullets and it reloads only 2. Now, if I shoot the full magazine, it will take 9, so it should be 13 if I'm not mistaken. And you can see that works. So if we take the shotgun and the shells, they don't have to be in the hotbar, I just like seeing them. So if we take this, and if I shoot, maybe 2 bullets out, if I press R, it reloads only twice and comes back. If I do only 1 bullet, it will only do 1. As you can see. And if I shoot out all of them, it will do 5. As you can see. Actually, let me show you the revolver as well. The revolver uses the high caliber, or that's probably a better name, not big ammunition, but okay. It uses big ammo. This animation, I'll get to that problem in a sec. But if we reload and it only takes 3 bullets, it will reload only 3, and it will bring it back. If I only do 1, it will do only 1. Fuck yeah. Nothing has really changed except the animation, but everything has changed, if you know what I mean. Yeah, that does not make sense. Well, basically, if you remember, in my interaction controller, I used to have this huge-ass function that had like 70 lines that was just checking the conditions and setting them to false. I've gotten rid of that because some comment said I should start using animation events, and I have, and that's where shit hit the fan, This all looks the same, but I remade it 3 times because Godot likes crashing, and yeah. Basically what's happening, if we head into our animation player, let's take the attack animation for example. You can add special tracks down here called call method tracks, and then I do the shit in here. Basically I have a script that's on the arms, and then I'm just using them. I can just add any method from the script, as you can see. So welcome to a new segment called Try to Understand with silverdelivery, where I don't show you the code, but I fucking draw it. This is gonna be fun, and I'm very sorry. So basically, what was happening before, whenever I would shoot, I would call a method, maybe attack, or I would set attacking to true, and then what would happen is I would go into the process function, and here I would have a timer, attack timer, that so if attacking was true, fuck, this is not going well. I mean, yeah, if attacking was true, then the timer would get increased by delta, and then once that reached a certain amount, So if the timer was bigger than or equal to some, you know, amount, that's what amount means, which was defined in the weapon, then I would actually shoot. Because if you remember, in the hold animations, you don't want to attack immediately. You want to attack when the sword, for example, reaches a certain point, and that was defined by a number of seconds, if that makes sense. But right now, what's happening? There's none of this, so it's still called the shoot method. But all this does now, well, it does set attacking true. Well, it doesn't actually. All this does is goes into the animations. It goes into the animations and it plays the shoot anim, which then at some frame has, maybe frame 15, has a method that actually raycasts. Now, is this better? Yeah, because I don't have to do a whole bunch of shit. But what does this help me? Because I can go to the last frame and then set, for example, the end using action. Write that down. This is important. This is the important bit. And what I mean by this end using action, that's the top icon that shows you when you can do stuff, and that allows you to actually punch and doesn't allow you to punch like 1,000,000 times a second. Well, depending on how fast you can click, probably 3 times a second. But yeah, that's that, for example. And that's happening in all the animations, reloading and everything. And for some reason I'm feeling artistic today, so I'm gonna draw you something else. Yeah, so now I can do stuff like that in there. For example, whenever we reload, I can wait till a certain frame, well, which is most of the time the last frame. So I either wait for the last frame, or I wait for maybe whenever we do the shotgun animations, that we don't want to reload at the end of the frame, but when the player pushes the bullet into the chamber. So we either do that. So maybe this is, you know, like frame last, which is 60 probably, and then like here at frame 20. We can do stuff like that. And then, what was my point? Yeah, basically all of this, big dick energy. Big dick energy, and this is an ass. Yeah, that's all I wanted to draw for you today. A round of applause. Wow, did I just fucking stutter? Round of applause for me. Thank you very much. Be here next time whenever we draw again. Basically, that's all that's happening in the animations now, and I was able to delete like half of my script, both the interaction and the equipment controller, and I saved this for the video because this was great. I can now delete some variables that I don't need anymore. For example, hide and show time, fuck them, alright? Reload time, we don't need you anymore, okay? We don't need you anymore. That was all, but I thought that was going to be more. Basically, I spent 2 days just doing nothing that could be seen. But you're here, and I wanted to make a video about it and draw for you. I felt like drawing, I'm sorry. Until the next update, I guess. Or the next time that I feel like drawing. Bye now.